Oh, how's it, team? Happy Father's Day! Right, who have we got in the house? Not too many guys in the house tonight. Who have we got? Oh no, Digger Mike's just turned up, so we've got Jade. And thanks for the super chat, Jade. I've got your details down there, mate. NZ Warriorsman and Digger Mike. Digger Mike. Oh, hopefully we get a few more people in tonight. Maybe everybody's busy doing family stuff, maybe. Down under fella. How's it, my friend? So can you guys hear me all right? I'm not going to wear my mic up on my thing this time. I've just got it sitting down in front of me. So can you guys hear me okay? Everything tickety-boo. It's all good here, he says Digger Mike. Main. Oh, NZ Warriorsman in with a super chat. Mick Ellis. How's it, my friend? All the way from across the ditch. Jacob is in the house. Thanks for the super chat, NZ Warriorsman. Strange As is in the house. Chitcher. How's it, my friend? Happy Father's Day to you too, down under fella. Very good. Happy Father's Day, says Mick Ellis. So I hope you've all had an awesome day for those of you who are dads and have been absolutely spoilt rotten and looked after and coffee in bed and all that carry on. Digger Mike, sorry about last night. Oh, that must mean... Did the Warriors not win last night, Mike? Went for a swing today. Only got $2 and a few bullets. Think one is still live. Mean. Well, if it's got a bullet still in it, bro, it probably is still live. Was it a hiding, Digger Mike, or was it not too bad? Right. So, what has been... G'day, Glenn. Welcome along, buddy. Happy Father's Day to you too, mate. I hope you got spoiled. Nah, bro. And had the game recording. Oh, no. Oh, did he let the cat out the bag? Digger Mike. Oh, no. Gutting. What a shame. That would have been funny. G'day, AWI. How's it, my man? Hey, Digger Mike, how's the old back feeling today? And the old body? Yeah, you all right? Sam Buck. Johnny Howe is in the house as well. Jake has been out detecting. It's all good, bro. Good, good. Me and Mike went out for a gym session on Friday. And I did my normal back session and Mike joined in. And I think he was a little bit sore the next day. He had to go work later that night. And yeah, I think he was a bit sore later on that morning. But it's good for you, eh, bro? Good for you. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. So, no, it was cool. It was fun. It was quite nice to actually have a gym partner. We went over to his gym over in the Palms. Bit flashier than ours. Crikey. It's all good today. It was so bloody sore yesterday. I bet it was. Yeah. My partner and kids came last night for breakfast today. They drove 2 hours to see me. Oh, bro. Are you working out of town or something, mate? Would have been a bit of a treat. My back was killing me, but yesterday was good. Glenn Rogan with the $8.99. Thanks, my man. Cheers, bro. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Now, I've got something to talk about here. G'day, Poor Dad Adventures. Glenn Rogan. Now, I've got something pretty cool to give away as a celebration for Father's Day, guys. Brunch today, says Mick Ellis. David Neal. How's it, buddy? Well, hey, bro from Palmy. Welcome, guys. Now, I got something pretty cool today. I wanted to celebrate Father's Day, and I wanted to do something a little bit more epic than just a bit of a coin giveaway midstream and all the rest of it. So there's going to be no little giveaways tonight. There's going to be one very epic giveaway. But the deal is, it's going to be for those who do a super chat tonight. Now there's no limit, and you can do the smallest super chat you want. I'm not too worried, but for everyone who does a super chat tonight is going to go, first of all, in the end of stream draw for the big knife draw. But tonight, I'm getting a little bit carried away. I am going to give away a custom knife. It's partly the way through. I was working on this afternoon, smashing it out. Now this is just a little feathers and scales knife. Well, you can pick the handle, so the winner can pick the handle. And yeah, handle and sheath. But basically, this is the knife. I'm going to give this away at the end of the stream. So so when we draw the super chat, so we'll do members normally for the big knife draw. We'll do super chats for this knife as well. But you also get in the main knife draw as well. So you'll get a dash beside your name if you're already in there, or your name will go down on the list for the main knife draw, which is the big one. But tonight, I'm going to give away this one. So whoever goes at the end of it, whoever wins at the end, will contact me via email, and we'll talk about what sort of handle we put on it. So feeling generous tonight. Father's Day, it's a pretty cool day. Good day to remember those who are still here and those who are not. I know there's a few guys on here that don't have fathers around anymore. My wife, her dad's not here anymore, so it's a good time to remember those past and present. And I think a blokey thing like a knife is a pretty cool prize to give away at the end. So Digger Mike, got your super chat there, bro. Thanking you. Ivory handles, Sambuck. Yeah, I don't have any ivory, bro, so that's out of it. And I don't have any gold, so don't even anybody go down that one either. Finally sent. Oh, you finally emailed me? Good man, Arnie. Oh, Arnie C is in the house. G'day, buddy. Welcome along, all the way from way across the ditch. Sam Buck. Maine and AWI. All getting there. I'm happy to take some almost free stuff. AWI. Well, considering those little feathers and scales retail for $250, it's still a bit of a steal. So, Digger Mike's already putting in his what happened to the left-hand side? Left-hand side of what, bro? Finally sent. Yeah, I'll look that up, Arnie C, and make sure I get that all sorted. EDC is in the house. How's it, my man? I've finally decided on a knife pattern called the EDC 2 now, so hopefully I'll be able to show you one of those soon. It's going to be in my next batch of knives that I'm making. I'm going to make one up just for the fun of it, and yeah, show it on the Sunday night stream. So EDC, there is now a knife in my lineup that is named after you. So, and it's a nice little small one. It'll be an actual proper EDC carry. So, found a 1935 half crown, 1825 English shilling. Man, you're always finding some cool stuff, aren't you, mate? Wicked. Of the blade. It's part of the grinding at the moment, mate. It's so at the moment I've been that's got a grind working on the bevel. So that's what the grinder's there, and that's just where the handle's going to be. Oh, that, you mean that bit there? That's just where, as I've grinding that, I've ground that. So, but that there, I've got to take a lot of material off there still. You can sort of see it's the bevel started, but I've got a lot of material to take off there still. So to get that down to sort of a, probably about 1 mil there, and at the moment it's maybe 2.5. So I've got to still bevel that a little bit more, mate, and get that looking good. So I'm guessing that's what you were talking about, Mick. Yeah, still a few thou to go, bro. Johnny Hell, much appreciated. You are in the end of stream draw. Thanking you so much. My job check won't clear till after Labor Day holiday. Your job check? I'm not too worried about your job check, Arnie. You know, you don't owe me anything, bro. It's a prize. So, dead possums in the house. G'day, mate. Happy Father's Day to you too. Make sure I get you down, being that you are a member. So don't forget, guys, everybody who is a YouTube member or Patreon also goes in the end of stream draw for the big knife draw. So don't forget that. So if you want to support me a bit more, you can go on the YouTube members for very next to not much, or support me on Patreon. And I will be doing a bit of a push on Patreon soon, because that sort of seems to not to be growing much at all. And there's a lot of extra videos on there that you guys are missing out on, if you're keen to support me a bit more. Cheers, Mick. Just write your name down. So I'm going to push my you're in. Yes, you're in, Mick. So I'm going to push my Patreon just a little bit more. And there's going to be, we're coming into summer now too, so there's going to be a lot of gardening videos on there that probably won't get onto YouTube as much. There'll be snippets in the weekly or fortnightly videos, but I'm gonna go hard on my garden this summer, and I'm gonna turn that whole back of the house into sort of like a hot house. It won't be a glass house as such, because, well, it sort of will be, I guess, maybe, but I'm gonna put a roof over it, so it's completely protected, and then some sides, and closed it all in, and all the seedlings that you've seen, if you've watched my video just recently, you'll see that I've planted out a whole lot of those New World seedlings. So we're going to propagate those out the back there, and we're also going to set up the garden a little bit better than we did last time. We sort of planted willy-nilly last time, and we sort of, everything came together at the same time. And of course we ate it all at the same time, and then what we didn't eat, because we couldn't eat quick enough, seeded and ended up getting wasted. So Nigel, I saw you sneak in there. Thanks, mate. Another one of my Patreons. And NZ Warriorsman in with another happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, or to all the dads here. Cheers, mate. Mean. Right, just catch up on the chat here, guys. It's getting away on me. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Nigel says, evening all. Evening, Nigel. Welcome. I was upset someone stole your possums and thought the outdoor guys had left. Oh, yeah, the thing is it's good money now. It's yeah, it's up to $100, so everybody's like getting on the bandwagon now. So it's not great. Not great at all. On Thursday morning, I shot myself in the foot with a slug gun. Did it break the skin, bro? I mean, some I know the lighter ones aren't too powerful. I've shot myself with an air pistol, and it didn't actually break the skin. In fact, I've got an air pistol at the moment that doesn't penetrate anything, man. You shoot bottles with it, just knocks the bottles over. But it's good training for the kids. It's nice and safe. Thanks, Jade. Much appreciated. And Jacob as well. Awesome. Jacob. 1, 5, 5, 6. And Down Under Fella is getting in on the action as well. I found 2 NZ threepences and 2 NZ shillings and a hallmark bit of flat silver. Nice, Jacob. Have you researched the hallmarks to find out where it was made and what age? Down Under Fella. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I think what we'll do, yeah, much appreciated. These guys are going to keep me busy tonight, aren't you? You want that knife. Digger Mike, did you want some heat-treated pellets, bro, for your garden? Heat-treated pellets? I've never heard of them, mate. David used to propagate a lot too when I lived in Christchurch. Nice. Okay. What were you propagating, David? Veggies, or were you doing other bits and pieces? McAllis, I was in Auckland last week coming back from JFK. Thought of you, but only had 5 hours. Yeah, I'm down in Christchurch, bro, so it's still quite a trip from, still quite the trip to come down from Auckland to see me, but, man. So from JFK, why'd they bring you to Auckland? That's a bit weird. Big Timber. How's it, my friend? And thank you for joining up and being a member. Welcome to Silver. Where are you from, Big Timber? I'll put you in the members drawer at the end there. Welcome along, bud. Thanks for the support. Natives. Oh, neat. That would have been cool. That would have been quite rewarding, propagating natives, because, I mean, flip, man, that's not like a veggie where it grows up little. Those things grow big, eh? Nice. Yeah, need to get the garden ready. Been very busy. Yep. All been busy, Jacob. I'm back to work next week, so back to work tomorrow, actually. So it's yeah, I've had a fairly busy week. Didn't get too much time to get out and about. Turned the old truck into a work vehicle now. The rooftop tent, the awnings are all taken off, and I'll probably end up taking the drawers out the back, and I've put the front ladder rack on. So she's all ready for work tomorrow. It was a bit sad, but yeah, not great. Welcome, Mad Kiwi. Oh dear, just watched Clay's log. Oh, Clay's log. What's happened to old Clay, mate? Oh, Qantas. Taking you on the old twisty route. United States, Big Timber. Oh, thanks for the support from all the way over there, man. Thank you so much. How goes it, chap? Still buzzing? Still buzzing, Mad Kiwi. Nice. That's all good. Yeah, whoop whoop, back to work. Woohoo! It's I am quite looking forward to it, actually. I've got a pretty sweet contract running with the guys that I'm going to be working for, and they're very, very understanding of my situation. And they're only going to give me 3 jobs this week, just to take my time on, and they're 3 quite decent little jobs as well. So, and I'll just work my way up over the next 3 or 4 weeks to get back to running 5 jobs a week. So yeah, it's good. It's going to be nice to get back into it. It's a little bit daunting. In the back of my mind, I'm still worried that I might do something and all the rest of it, but we've done everything right. We've taken all the precautions. It's getting nice and strong. So I think we'll just take it easy, not rush, and I should be sweet. So I work in the regional council up here. Lots of gardeners always giving. Oh, neat. Cool. And then you just look after them and propagate them. And what did you do after them? Did you sell them, or did you go and replant them, or what? What was the deal, David? Qantas, JFK to 17 hours. Oh, blow that, Mick. Mate, I struggle to sit around for blooming half an hour to an hour. Being stuck on a plane like that, that'd be horrible. David, Mad Kiwi's always awesome. He's an awesome man. Yeah. You might have to retire, mate. Go hunting. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe in about 5-6 years, once my YouTube channel really picks up and gets enough subscribers, and I can do what Uncle Clay does, and yeah, be a full-time YouTuber. I mean, that's my goal. That's what I'd love to do. But yeah, we're getting there. My latest video from the survival video is really picking up and kicking off. It's coming up 2,000 views already, which is pretty good for my channel. But I've got a lot of subscribers from it, which has been really cool. So I need to pump out a few more of those and maybe do them a little bit better. Do some catch and cook videos, do a bit more hunting. The survival, the fishing, that sort of stuff seems to be really kicking off with my channel. The detecting not so much, sadly. And the gold mining always kicks off as well, because I haven't been able to do that, but summer's coming, so there'll be some more missions over on those as well. Yeah, light duties, mate. I mean, there's only so much light duties I can do with my job, but I can do it slow and methodically and just take my time and take it easy rather than rushing it and doing something silly. I'll put you as a mod on your TikTok. Oh, sweet, mate. I'll go and have a look. Actually, I think I did see that. I jumped on one of your lives the other day and saw that I was a moderator. I wouldn't have a clue what the heck I'd be able to do on there, but I couldn't hang around, which was a bit of a pain. We're pretty busy. Just swap, giveaway, or replant. I'm like, oh, nice. Cool. What comes around goes, it does, eh, David? Definitely, mate. I think I might what you decided to do about your new channel. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead with it, Digger Mike. I think I will. When I start this new knife for Dredge NZ, that will be my first major, the first major video that I'll put on that new channel, which will be the knife channel. And I'm going to do some research and find out a name, pick a name that when you do a search for knives or knife or something like that, it'll pop up top of the search and all the rest of it. So I want to do everything to really push that channel, because potentially that could be my big breadwinner. Nigel, thank you for the super chat, mate. And another one from Jacob. Soul Adventures NZ. Hey, welcome. Do your own version of Naked and Afraid. That will get the views up. You naked and us afraid. You will be very afraid, Sam. Good night. In fact, I'll have to pay you guys to actually watch it. It would be very embarrassing, mate. Jacob in there with another one. Cheers, guys. Much appreciated on the support, guys. So for those of you who have just come in and a little bit late to the chat, we are doing a massive giveaway at the end of this stream. So the members and Patreons, they will go in the knife drawer. Super chats, they will still go in the big knife drawer. But for those of you who haven't seen and didn't catch up on at the beginning, I'm also going to give away another custom knife tonight to celebrate Father's Day. So everybody who does a super chat tonight on this stream right now goes in the drawer at the end of this one to win this. And the winner will get to pick what handles they want, and whether they want a Kydex or a leather sheath on it. Okay, guys? So those of you who have just joined the chat, this is one of the prizes for tonight. The winner who gets the super chat win tonight wins this, plus still goes in the big knife drawer. So I'm feeling really generous today, being Father's Day. So, yep, feathers and scales, custom knife will be going tonight to the super chat donation winner at the end of the stream. Kiwi and Oz, how's it, my bro? How's it going over there on the coast? Hope you're enjoying it still. Hope everything's going well. Soul Adventures, do you sell your knives? I do, mate. In fact, I've got a couple here that I'm going to show and tell tonight. But yes, all my knives are for sale. Yeah, pretty much. I think I've got one knife that I've made for myself. I've got another one that's sort of mine, but potentially if somebody wants to buy it, it is for sale. Hey, mate, enjoy the vids. Just jumped on your Patreon. Oh, Glenn. Cheers, mate. Well, if you have done that, I will take your word for it. And if it's worked out, I will throw your name down and put you in in the Patreon members draw. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you. It won't show up probably till a little bit later tonight when it gets processed, but I'll trust you. Much appreciated. You'll find a whole heap of older videos there that never made it onto, well, were made specifically for Patreon, never went to YouTube, and I'm going to do quite a bit more of those. Can you do antler handles? I'm about to do an antler handle, but not in the traditional sense of a complete antler handle. I'm going to do some antler inserts into another one. I'm a LOFE winner. Mad Kiwi, you're a legend. I'll give you a couple of entries for a donation. That big bro. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. But yes, Mick Ellis, I haven't done, because all my knives are a full tang knife, and I don't do a hidden tang like most of the antler handled knives. So my antler handles knives will still have a full tang running through it and pins through it. So I can probably do it. I've never done one yet. I wouldn't mind doing one. Finding the antlers pretty hard, although I think I may have found a source that will give me a regular supply if I want to. But yeah, are you interested in one, Mick? Man, I was trying hard to keep up with this. You guys are going to empty my little bowl of paper, aren't you? That's your goal. Cheers, Mad Kiwi. You're an absolute legend. Jaden with another one. Sure, bro. And Jacob in with another one. You'd like a knife. 1556. That camo handle one is sweet. Yeah, that's actually the one for sale, bro. I've sort of made it, and it was going to be mine, but yeah, if anybody's interested, otherwise I'll just claim it as my own. Cheers, Dead Possum. Much appreciated. That would be a cool handle. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the deer antler, to be honest. I had a deer antler handle when I was younger, and it fell apart and broke. So I've never been a big fan of deer antler. But everybody seems to do them as a hidden tang. So, and the hidden tangs are never as strong as a full tang knife. So it's everybody's preference, I guess. Mad Kiwi. I know you're buzzing, mate, but thank you so much. You're an absolute blooming legend. Dinner's at. Catch you later. Enjoy it, Mick. What's on the menu tonight? What's for dinner? Mad Kiwi. I thought you were doing pink camo for that. Oh, I think you can get can you get a pink? No, you can get a lime green. I don't know if you can get pink though. EDC had a spicy nachos for tonight. Nice. We ended up with cheap pizzas tonight. We didn't really know what to do, and we had a big lunch, so none of us were very, very hungry. A bit of antler is a nice piece. Yeah. Oh, that bit that I've got's real nice. It's going to go really nice on that sticker with the Casarina, because the Casarina is a really nice orangey timber, so it's going to pop the brown part of the antler. It's going to look cool. Yeah, lime green would be cool. Roast chicken for dinner for you tonight. Dead Possum in with another one. Whew, we're going to have lots of names in the barrel tonight. Awesome. Chats and more with Cass. Stumbled across your live. Well, welcome along. We talk about all things blokey, hunting, knives, and all that carry on. So, hope you enjoy. Big Timber in with another one. Oh, in with a super chat now. Thank you so much. Big Timber. Wife made homemade bacon and egg pie. Oh, yum. Now, was it bacon and egg or egg and bacon? there's a tricky one for you. I fix their trucks. Whose trucks do you fix, Sam? chats and more with cats. Happy Father's Day to all. Thank you. And if you're a dad, happy Father's Day back to you. So this is the one we're talking about. I think I showed this last week, but here's the sheath that I've made for it. So this knife is now all complete, and I'm loving the leather work. Absolutely loving it. I'll give a $5 and a can of V for your other knife. Good on you, AWI. So this is the nice sheath that I've made for this one. And this was the camo handle. This is the 5 camo handle, or 5 colour camo. And this is the camper style blade. And she's got a nice edge on it. Super sharp. Pretty happy with it. So this hasn't actually been claimed. I made it for the sake of trying out these handle scales, and also I wanted to try the stone wash on it. So this was the first one that I tried the stone washing and tested it out just to see what it was like. And yeah, I'm extremely happy with it. I actually love the stone wash look. It's so cool. So as much as it's not claimed, it is for sale. $300, and that'll take it. So $300 plus shipping is what that one's worth. And so yeah, I'll put it out there. I quite like it actually. It's the first one that I made with a decorative sheath. But I just put it out there. Not too worried if it doesn't. I'll use it. I'll put it in my repertoire. Blood orange with lime green. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, eh? Oh, thanks, Soul Adventures. Digger Mike's got to go for a pee stop, or he's probably maybe putting the kids to bed. Dead Possum is in with another. Super chat. Cheers. So, and this is the this is a sheath I've done for Blades Piggin. So this is the big pig sticker. So this is sort of I replicated a Hunter's Element knife, or tried to replicate it. Got fairly close, but yeah, not quite as nice as their knives, but it'll do the job. And the sheath as well. And so that one there is all finished now. That's ready to go. So I will be sending that off to Blades Piggin. Cheers, Arnie C. Live long and prosper yourself, my bro. Oh, my spelling is shocking tonight. And then Jade, are you in the house? I'll give you a family pack from Maggie's for the night. A tenner. a tenner and a Happy Meal. I know the kids would love the Happy Meal. Look at that, Jade. How cool is that come out? I'm actually really stoked with this sheath. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out there. Oh, cheers, Jacob. Just try and keep up with all these super chats you guys are throwing at me. Much appreciated, guys. It's a pretty cool prize going up there, though, isn't it? That's mint. Love it. Yeah, bro. It's come out really cool. Really, really cool. Really happy with it, man. It's a stunning wee sheath. It's got an extra little detail on it there. And the knife itself. Woo, Rambo, eat your heart out, mate. Oh, Soul Adventures. I want to miss you, mate. Thank you. Soul Adventure. In the end of stream. So I'll put an edge on this today. So this is super sharp, so you'll have to keep it away from your face, mate. You don't want to lose your face. But just to give you an idea. Look at that. How sharp is that, guys? Woo, for a big knife. That's got a nice blade on it and a nice edge. And I've just made a hell of a mess. My wife's going to kill me. But, yeah, mate. You better shave with this. It's a beautiful knife. Absolutely stunning. So I'll get this boxed up this week for you, mate, and get it sent up. So hopefully you should have it before the week's out. Cheers, Jade. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy it. Looks better than what it does on the video, bro. It really does. Kiwi Chambers. How's it, mate? Welcome along. That's nicer than a Hunter's Element knife. Oh, thank you, mate. I didn't completely do it. Like the Hunter's Element one has quite a bit more brass work, and my brass wasn't big enough to incorporate all of it. So I slightly changed and slightly different to the actual original Hunter's Element. But I tried to do the blood groove as like the Hunter's Element one, and oh man, never again. I'm never going to go down that. The sanding, putting the blood groove in was piece of cake with the grinder, but sanding it smooth, oh, yeah. I had sore fingers for a long time after that. It took ages. It was days, man. That was phenomenal. And you'll have somehow, I doubt that my singing. Oh, you never know, AWI. We've had some funny ones. We've had guys that have had multiple entries, and one guy that's had one little entry win. So, hey, you never say never. Well, those knives are epic. Thank you, Chats and more. Much appreciated. I do enjoy making them, and while I still enjoy making them, I think that's, yeah, I don't really care what they look like. I enjoy them, and I think they look great. So, Arnie C, and there with another chance. Much appreciated, bro. Simon Spooner, do you have a left-handed sheath? I custom make the sheath, so if somebody wants a left-handed sheath and they ask for it, I can put the tag on the other side, the belt loop on the other side. Because I do a folded sheath, I do a folded sheath design, just a little bit more strength and all the rest of it. So I can actually put that on that side, piece of cake, and stamp my logo on the other side. So it's all in the, I mean, these are custom made for the knife after the knife's made. So if you order a knife from me and you want it on the left-hand side, yeah. It's something I probably should ask, because I actually just assume that most people are right-handed and have their knife on the right-hand side of their belt. And I've made everything right-handed so far, so I should really ask. But yeah, it's all hand sewn, so I can put those on that side, not a worries, and it can be on the left-hand side. Never actually come across that so far, so yeah, thanks for asking. How long does it take, man? It averages out to be about anything between 30 and 40 hours, Chats and more. Everything is hand done, so I grind them out with the grinder myself. I do a little bit of sanding on a belt sander. I've got a 48-inch belt sander, 48 by 2 inch. So I put the bevels on it and I profile the blades. But once that's done, the rest of it is actually all hand sanding. And you end up doing a lot of hand sanding. I start at 120 grit, and depending on what finish we're doing, if I'm only doing a acid wash with a stone wash, I'll go up to a 600 grit finish. But if I'm polishing it, I'll go right up to about an 800 to 1200 grit finish, and then run it over the polishing wheel, the cloth wheel, with an abrasive chalk on it, or whatever you call it. I've got this stick you put on the wheel, and that takes it down and polishes it up. So it really depends on, like, some of them can take about 30 hours, and some of them can take up to 40. So there's a bit of time, and then of course you got the sheaths after that. They take a while. The leather ones take a while. The Kydex don't take too long at all, because that's just all riveted together and heated up and rivet it together. Whereas the leather ones, you got I hand stitch all my leather. So all of this here, all this stitching is all hand done. So I just basically sit down in front of the TV, or in front of I put a YouTube video on, a decent one, and I'll just sit down, I'll watch YouTube, and I'll just stitch that all by hand. And that's just a saddle stitch. So 2 needles, in and out, in and out, in and out, with a saddle stitch, with a waxed 1mm polyester thread. So very reliable. Yeah, very sturdy. Crocodile Dundee knife. Yeah, my baby is going great, mate, and watching with it. That's nice, EDC. That's cool. Yeah, that one of Jade's is a definite Crocodile Dundee knife. That's a good one. That one. Oh, hang on. Sorry, just messing around with things here, doing things I shouldn't be. Just trying to keep up with the. You probably get a lot of views shaving without. Yeah, the only thing is I'll try and shave and I'll probably take my face off. But I'm not shaving anyway. I can't shave. Can't shave this off. Thanks, Jade. And there with another one. Legend. Jake J is in the house. How's it, bro? Hope you're doing well. And happy Father's Day. If you're a dad. Glenn's Adventures, your knives are mean. I got a free knife making pack to work with. Oh, nice. Cool. Did you win it, mate? That'll be fun. You should make a do a video out of it, buddy. Can I get a super chat to work? Otherwise, can I get a super chat to work? Otherwise, I would have been in on that. Oh, okay, sweet. Should be working. They generally should work, but yeah. So yes, guys, I am back to work tomorrow. So it's going to mean I'm still going to have a couple of days off a week at this point. So I'll still have enough time to do quite a bit during the week and still keep my adventure vlogs going. But in time, I'm guessing oh, crikey, guys. Arnie C, one for the chat. Arnie C, Bro, and Sam Buck's in there. Oh, for Glenn's Adventures, Sam. I'll tell you what, Sam. I will put you in. If I can just separate this piece of paper that's being stupidly annoying. So I'll give you one, Sam. And one for Glenn's Adventures. So Glenn's Adventures, Sam Buck has got you an entry in the end of stream. Glenn's Adventures. Top fella, Sam. You're a legend, matey. Absolute legend. Oh, my paper's sticking together. It's weird. And then we've got another one for Jacob. And another one for Soul Adventures. Soul Adventures. And Down Under fella. Sorry I have to bail. Not a worries, Down Under. Thanks for popping in, mate. Hope it's been a good night. And have a great week. And look after yourself. Don't work too hard, mate. Cheers for popping in. Oh, Jade. Jade's gone for Glenn's Adventures as well. So I'll give you one, Jade. Since you're such a top fella. And also another one for you, Glenn. Ha ha ha. In with a grin, bro. Glenn's Adventures. There you go, mate. That's awesome, Sam. Thanks. Thanks, Jade. I'm back. Yeah, I figured you'd either going for a pee stop, bro, or had to put the kids to bed. So no worries, Sam. Chris is going to be like Santa at this year's. Why is that? Because of the beard, mate? I do trim it. I don't let it get too wild and woolly. I don't think my wife would appreciate it much if I started looking like Santa, EDC. I think I'd get in trouble a bit. Yeah. Hey, Jade, am I allowed to share that, bro? I wasn't gonna say anything, but can I share what happened to you, Jade? Being that you've just put that comment up. Go for it. Okay. Hey, everybody. I did a big shout out for Mad Kiwi last week. Now, something terrible has happened to poor old Jade last night. He was travelling home with his young fella Braxton in the car, and I don't know the full story, but apparently a horse was in the middle of the road, and I'm guessing you must have been doing a 100k open road travelling 100k, and they hit it. Jade smacked a horse head on and has completely written off his truck. He's posted some pics today on Facebook, and it's a mess. I'm surprised they both come out of it unscathed. I think they're both a little bit sore, a little bit of whiplash, and it shook the young fella up. Poor Braxton got a bit of a fright by the sounds of it. No doubt probably Jade did as well. But yeah, just want to put it out there, guys. Just think of them. Yeah, if you pray or anything like that, keep them in your prayers, and yeah, just keep them in the back of your mind. So they're very, very lucky. And yeah, Jade, I was looking at the photos and I was going to put a comment, but I think that bull bar did save you, mate. I think that took the brunt of it and sent it up over the top. Otherwise, I think that could have been a lot messier. But yeah, that's crazy. So it's not a great way to start off your Father's Day weekend. But yeah, crikey, very, very lucky to be alive. And I'd say bit of evasive driving there as well, Jade, to correct things and stay on the road and stop things from going even more crazy. But yeah, absolutely just crazy, mate. So we'll keep you in our prayers, mate, and just wanted to put it out there for the rest of yours, just to keep the guys in your thoughts, man. It's some crazy things going on, and yeah, some very lucky people. I just gave my Lignum Vitae knife you made to my dad. That is so cool, Mad Kiwi. That is awesome. That is so cool to know that that's been passed on, and I know that you've just sort of yeah, just sort of built a bit of a bridge between you and your dad just recently too. So that's cool. Yeah, that gives me warm fuzzies, bro. That's really cool. That's neat. And yeah, you will need a new knife now. I think you're Mad Kiwi. Yeah, you're on the big knife drawer, but oh, that's awesome. Um, Digger Mike. No, it was a horse out of a farm. So, and sadly, yeah, yeah. So it had a foal with it as well. So I don't know what happened to the foal, but I know that the horse was killed in the impact. But yeah, so not cool. Sadly, it's apparently the cops knew that it was a escapee, and sounds like the farm is possibly going to be in a little bit of trouble. So, um, just back off a phone call, says Mad Kiwi. Cheers, Jacob. Another one for you. So, yeah, pretty crazy, eh, Sam? That's nuts. Bit of a shame. Hopefully, it wasn't a racing horse or anything like that, because if it was, they're going to be feeling a little bit stupid for letting it out. But yeah, so we're all thinking about you, Jade. Yeah, especially the young fella. Hope it hasn't shaken him up too much, and yeah, put a damper on his weekend. Yeah, I see you still went out for pizzas, so very cool. Uh, yeah, I think he is Digger Mike, just a little bit shaken up. Yeah, so I think the bull bar took the brunt of it, and I mean, if you go onto his Facebook page, you'll see the extent of the damage, and it's written off the truck, and the whole front of the truck stoved in. But I think if he didn't have his bull bar on there and proper and the protection in there, I think things would be a very, very different, very different. Cheers, EDC. Thanks for that, mate. Just north of Hokitika, because you went to the catch up with the sluices, didn't you, Jade? The sluices were over in, was it Goldsboro? Did you guys go to Goldsboro? And sluices were organising a bit of a catch up with their Patreons. Yeah, so obviously you didn't stay the whole trip. Yeah, a bit of a bugger, isn't it, Mad Kiwi? Bit crazy. So, all right. Yeah, so like I was saying, back to work. Things are going to change a little bit. My weekly adventures won't be quite so weekly. They might turn into fortnightly ones, but we'll see. I'll try and get as much into there as I can. And I think I floated the idea last week, I'm definitely going to do another YouTube channel. And it's going to be just my knives. Oh, sweet, yeah. I go to church every Sunday morning, mate. Good man, EDC. Good to hear. I'm a church goer myself. But excellent. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to go ahead with my my knife channel. I'm gonna once I finish this knife for Charles for Dredge NZ, that will be when I'll launch it. So that's probably going to be a wee way away still, maybe a month or so away. Because that's going to be a pretty crazy knife, and a good way to launch the channel too, I think. Being it's going to be a knife with a window in the handle with a nice big gold nugget in it, so it's going to be an interesting, quite cool build. So yeah, so that'll be the video that'll launch that channel, and then from there I'll probably transfer a few of the videos that I've got on this channel over to that channel, and then from there on I'll probably try and at least get one video on there per week. So, knife to meet you. That's a good one, AWI. That's a very good one, actually. Very cool. So, I went to church today too. Got up and told, good on you, Mad Kiwi. Wicked. That's good to hear. Right, now I'm starting to waffle a bit, so we might as well call it a night and start doing some of these. Oh, better empty that. Start doing some of these draws. Right, we'll do the members and Patreons first. And again, thank you so much for your support, guys. Couldn't do all of this without you guys. And I know I say that all each week, but I do really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. In fact, the last wee while it's been a bit of a lifesaver. It's sort of the it's come at the right time, so to speak. It's been, yeah, very cool. Much appreciated. NZ Warriorsman in with the last minute one. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Good luck, everyone, says Sol. Oh, Jacob's in there with the last minute one as well. You better be quick, guys. And again, Big Timber, thanks for joining up, mate. And also Glenn for becoming a patron. Much appreciated, and thank you so much. Work slow, mate. Mad Kiwi. You could have just put that in the chat. You didn't have to attach it to a super chat, but thank you. And yes, mate, I will be going slow. I will be taking it easy. I'm actually quite nervous about it. I'm just in the back of my head, I am still worried about popping it again or doing something. So I will be going fairly slow, mate, to be honest. Mad Kiwi. I'll throw a couple in there for you for that one, bud. Adventures down. I was in Goldborough. Oh, did you not see them? You not see them, Glenn? You should have seen them. There's a whole bunch of them. I think there's a whole bunch of them there. Oh, you're up Shamrock. Ah. Yeah, we're all there. Nice. Right. So this is just for a to go into the knife drawer for. Arnie, you were already a member, bro, so don't panic. You're already in here. Those are pretty big shoulders. They might be pretty big shoulders, bro, but Sam, one of them is still fairly weak. Yeah, it's still. I've got it back to about. I think there's about a 10, between an 8 and 10% deficit in my right to left. Left still being stronger at the moment, and it should be the other way around. There should be about a 10% deficit to your stronger arm. So whatever, if you're right-handed, your right hand or right arm, right shoulder, right bicep should, in theory, be about 10% stronger than your left. I'm ambidextrous, so I should be about fairly even. So I still got a wee ways to go, so I just take it easy. And are you going to wrap your car? That sounds cool. Right, got one. Who is it? It is... Where we got there? Jade. Jade's Adventures. You have got another one, buddy. So you are now on 2. Woohoo! Jade, well done. So you win the members and Patreons. So what are you going to get it wrapped, Mad Kiwi? What are you going to wrap it with? Are you just going to do like a colour or something, or are you going to get a print done? What are you going to get? Yeah, definitely, Arnie. Right, now to do these, all these super chats. And again, guys, thank you so much for this. This is so much appreciated. But hey, it's for a pretty cool prize. So the winner, so whoever wins this will go on the knife draw. But you'll also have to contact me, crispieskiwiadventures@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll send you through some timber options of what we've got for a handle, and you just have to let me know if you want to go for kydex or leather for the sheath. Well played, Jade, says Sam. EDC, Mad Kiwi. Glad Rat from New World. Nice. Yeah, it's a cool looking little car, actually. I think it's quite neat. They actually obviously a bit roomier than I thought as well. So I've seen pictures of videos of old Mad Kiwi hopping in and out of it. Piece of cake. But they're a true 2-seater. They only have 2 seats in them. So black on the corners, yellow where the white is with the... Oh, just like your logo. That will be cool, man. That will be very cool. See you coming a mile away, bro. That's awesome. Oh, that's exciting. That's pretty cool. I still want to do my truck up. Still want to do it in the olive and the black and the green. So one day when I'm rich and famous, and I can put all my logos all over it and gallivant all over the country like Mad Kiwi's gonna. that'd be cool. Living the dream, mate. Living the dream. Gee whiz. Thanks, guys. You guys have really... There's a lot of names here. Mine is only quarter of a car. Might be only quarter of a car, mate, but it looks cool. And you do it up in those colours, man. That'd be some neat way to get your channel out there and your social media and presence thing. That'd be cool. So will you do where the red is, mate? Will you do black and then the rest of it in the yellow? Good night. There's a lot of super chats in here. Thank you, guys. I'm only about halfway through. Good night. Yep. No, that'll be cool, man. That's going to look really neat. And when are you going to get that done? Because I know you're looking to get on the road fairly quickly. You looking at getting that done quite soon, or? Oh, nearly there, guys. Yeah, maybe a third of a car. Needless to say, the thing will probably fit in the back of my Land Cruiser. So if it breaks down, mate, I'll come and get you. Oh my goodness, still going. Mad Kiwi, I bought 2 of those once upon a time. Ah, okay. Nearly there, guys. Sorry about this. These guys are just all too keen to get a knife. I reckon we just about fit it in the back of the truck, mate. AWI. They're small. Oh, that's quite high. They're really narrow, eh? They're a really narrow little car. So what's the prize? What prize is that, Mad Kiwi? For this draw here? 8 foot long. Yeah, just about fit in the back of my truck. So for this one tonight, Mad Kiwi, you might have been on your phone call when I did it. So tonight we're doing all super chats go in the main knife draw. So whoever wins gets another entry in the main knife draw. But you also win another little custom knife tonight. So this is the Father's Day giveaway that I'm doing tonight. So this is a little feathers and scales knife. Needs to be finished. I've still got to grind the bevel on here, heat treat it, put a handle on it, get my logo on it, and whoever wins tonight gets to pick the handle and pick whether it's a Kydex sheath or a leather sheath. So cool little prize. So everyone is in the barrel now for this cool little knife. Alrighty, so let's do it. Won't need it. Shares a 1 litre 3-cylinder turbo. Mate! Rocket! Absolute rocket, Mad Kiwi. What steel am I using? I'm using 1084 high carbon steel. It's the easiest, most forgiving steel to get a decent heat treatment on. I can heat treat those to between 60 and 65 on the Rockwell hardness, which is perfect for holding an edge, but also perfect for putting an edge back on them. So that's the biggest thing. You can put an edge on them, sweet, and all the rest of it with all the gear, but once it goes out to the client, if the client is not very skilled in blade sharpening, it'll be very hard. Like some of those stainless steel and tool steels, very hard to put an edge back on them. Whereas the 1084, you can pretty much do it with a steel or a grinding stone or whatever you've got, and it's quite forgiving. So right, I've given those a really good shake up, and I've got. Got one here. Keep pulling out a handful. I need to pull out one. Just give me one. One. Oh, separate your mongrels. Separate. Ah, pulling out big handfuls. Quit it. Alright. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. Absolutely chock-in. They're all sticking together. Right. Who have we got? Somebody's Adventures. Who's that? Glenn's Adventures. Good night. There you go. Glenn's Adventures, you are the winner of tonight's Father's Day giveaway. So, mate, you have won this knife, and I'll also put you down on the main Glenn's Adventures. And you need to, Glenn, you need to say a massive thank you to the guys, to Jade and Sam, because they gifted you your 2 entries. You only had 2 entries in there, bro, and they were gifted. So, are you still here? Is Glenn's Adventure still here? Oh, yeah, I should have licked my finger, eh, Sam? That might have worked. Stop looking. I was pulling out 3 or 4 at a time, Mick. So I'd look and there'd be like 3 or 4 in there. Please be me. Lick your finger. Congrats, Glenn. Is he still here? He might have left already. But that's all right, because you don't need to be here. He'll probably see in the comments, or I'll leave a comment on one of his videos. So Glenn's Adventures, congrats, mate. If you do happen to see this, give me an email, crispieskiwiadventures@gmail.com, and we'll talk about the what sort of handle you want on it, and what kind of sheath you want done. Finger licking argument. Didn't even think of that. It's just nuts, man. They're all, I folded them all up, but they've all opened up and sticking together. So, are you getting a bit salty there, Mick Ellis? Settle down, buddy. That's so awesome. Good stuff for Glenn. Yeah, thanks, Sam. That was pretty cool. That was to either you or Jade. Your generosity has helped him win. So very cool. Right, time for sleep. Got an early one, mate. You've been all over the show, Digger Mike. Absolutely all over the show with your work. Crazy. Glenn's Adventures. This is weird. Don't think the chat is in line. Oh, hey Glenn, are you on live chat or top chat? Because if you're on top chat, you will be out. You need to be on live chat. But hey bro, I don't know if you've realised, but that's your name that I just pulled for the Father's Day giveaway. So Glenn's Adventures, Glenn, contact me, bro. Email me, and we'll discuss what you want to do with this handle. I'll give you some options, and we'll go from there, and I'll get it underway. Haha, all in good fun. Yep, only, poor old Digger Mikey's been working some crazy hours at night and all weekend. It's their silly season at the moment for work. So, but you gotta make sun while the hay shines. Make hay while the sun shines. Cock that one up. So, right, I'm gonna call it as well, because I need to get an early night, because I'm 6:30 start tomorrow with work, so it's gonna be fun and games. Love the show. Great pre-work. Cheers, Mad Kiwi. Draw another just for fun. Draw another. Oh, I don't know if I want. I don't want it. It's too much hassle. They're all sticking together. They're all stuck together. But to give you an idea, you'll probably see there is a lot of names in there. So you're all in there, guys. They're all popping out now. Jacob, Arnie C, Mad Kiwi. Now, I'm surprised Mad Kiwi didn't pop out with the amount that he had in there. That's crazy. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you've had a great time. I certainly have. And again, massive happy Father's Day to everybody, both past and present. Hope you've all been spoiled, had a great day, and now it's a good Father's Day, says Glenn. Glad I could help, bro. Glad I could help. Yeah, definitely. Sam and Jade, legends, mate. Absolute legends. So thanks, guys, for sticking around. And yeah, we'll catch up with you. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully next week I'll catch up with you. I am going down to Dredge NZ hopefully next weekend, but I should be back. I should be back Sunday night for the live stream. In time for that. So off down to see old Charles, the Lindis Ranger, down at Dredge NZ. See how the new build's going down there in the new showroom, and catch up with them, and also get his little bit of gold for his new knife that he's commissioned to be built. So definitely, McAllis, thanks for popping in, and everyone else, be safe, be cool, and until the next one, happy hunting. Oh, thanks, Sam. I'll definitely be taking it easy, mate. I've got it's a small job tomorrow. I'll be going at snail's pace and just taking it easy. I've got to remember half the things to do again. It's been 10 months, man. But nah, we'll be sweet. We'll be good. And if I'm not here next Sunday, you'll know why. Alrighty, guys. Stay safe. Be cool. We'll catch you later.